Welcome to Sleepyhead Stories today. We love to read books, be silly, and play. Me and my mommy are here every week to read you great stories that all are unique. Join us at bedtime, or bath time, or breakfast. We promise it's better than a trip to the dentist.
Welcome to Sleepyhead Stories. We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins.
I mean, who would eat a classmate?
I don't know, but somebody does. It says, "Hey kids, you will never be eaten by a T-Rex. They are extinct, I promise." That's from the author. Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day a little T-Rex starts school. Oh, she's cute. Yeah. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Penelope's mom bought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorite.
Mine too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because ponies are delicious. What?
Dinosaurs like eating ponies?
I guess so. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. Finally, the big day came, and Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all her classmates were children.
What? He can go to school with children when he's a dinosaur.
Yes, she can, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So, she ate them.
I feel like throwing up right now.
Because children are delicious. "Penelope Rex," said Mrs. Noodleman, "we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once." So, she did. Ooh, they're all slimy. It was not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. So, she tried hard to make friends at recess. She finger painted some of her best work. Oh, God, she painted herself eating children. Look, she tried to eat the slide. Oh.
Why?
I don't know. She's a T-Rex. They like to eat stuff. She even gave Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. "You can sit here." Look at him, and he's like, no, thank you.
Why not?
He's scared. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends but her, and it was lonely. When she got home, her dad asked her about her first day at school. "I didn't make any friends," Penelope cried. "None of the children wanted to play with me." "Penelope Rex," her father asked, "did you eat your classmates?" "Well, maybe sort of just a little bit." Oh, no. "Sometimes it's hard to make friends," said her dad, "especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are just the same as us on the inside. They're just tastier." That gave Penelope a lot to think about. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. But poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmates. "Mrs. Noodleman, Penelope ate William Amato again."
What does Amato mean?
That's his last name, William Amato. And they were all afraid of her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. "Will you be my friend?" And she sticks her hand in the bowl. "Ouch! Chomp!" He bit her finger.
What? A fish bait?
Look at her, she's crying. "Eee!" cried Penelope. "He's eating my finger."
1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 E's. Yeah, it hurt. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. She stopped eating her classmates, even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself.
I think barbecue sauce is Dinosaur's favorite smear.
Yeah, oh boy. And soon Penelope made friends. Look, they're playing hide and seek. Want a brownie? I helped make them. Penelope made brownies. Now, even when children look especially delicious, she peeks at Walter, the goldfish, and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. Not too nice. And Walter, the goldfish, stares right back at her and licks his lips.
The dinosaur knows he can't actually eat his whole body, right?
He would probably try, though.
Yeah.
Because dinosaurs are delicious, says Walter.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, the end. There you go, guys. That was We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. And I hope you don't have any T-Rexes in your classrooms.
No one will.
No one? Okay, yes, that's right. They're extinct. And so we have to write a couple sentences, 1 or 2 sentences about this book. What would your sentence be?
My sentence would be,
You need help? We need some time to think about it, guys. Well, how about this? What is Penelope's favorite... That's not really a sentence, but I'll ask anyway. What's Penelope's favorite character she has on, like, her backpack and stuff?
Ponies?
That's right, ponies. Very good. And we'll ask one more.
She likes to play with kids.
She likes to play with them, but then also kids are very, what to her?
Delicious.
Delicious.
So I have a great idea.
What?
She likes ponies, and she thinks kids are delicious.
Perfect. There's your 2 sentences. We did it, guys. All right, guys. Thank you. And
I'll go get a pencil.
get your pencil and paper. We will see you next week. Thank you for listening to this episode of Sleepyhead Stories. We truly appreciate it. If you're new here, we welcome you. We release a new episode every Sunday, usually. This year in 2020, we plan on trying to do a second episode during the week here and there, so be on the lookout for that. We are available on all major podcast platforms, so Apple iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, about 15 different platforms, making it easier for you to find and listen to Sleepyhead Stories. We, of course, have a website, sleepyheadstoriespodcast.com. You can go on there and look at pictures, listen to episodes, and buy some cool merchandise, even send us a message. Obviously, we are on Instagram and Facebook. We are on there weekly. We do Insta stories, so please give us a follow on there and see what we're up to these days. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor to Sleepyhead Stories, this is something that helps us continue doing what we're doing. We basically purchase books, we purchase podcasting equipment, I purchase advertising for the podcast, and being a sponsor really helps support that. So if you love Sleepyhead Stories and you want to see it continue for as long as it can, please think about being a sponsor. It can be anything from as little as $1 a month to $10 or $20 a month, and it really helps. We are very thankful and very grateful to our sponsors, and if you decide to become a sponsor, we'll send you a little thank you package in the mail. You can click that Become a Sponsor button on the main podcast page when you listen to Sleepyhead Stories. And new news, in 2020, we will be revamping our YouTube channel that we started last year. However, this time it will be a look inside the books as we read them. So you can actually listen to the podcast and look in the book on YouTube and see the illustrations, because in some of these books, the illustrations are just as important as the words themselves. So we will be doing that in the new year. Please just be a little bit patient because I am not the best YouTube editor. I am learning. I'm sure there'll be some growing pains, but it's a great way for you guys to connect to the book. So we're on YouTube as Sleepyhead Stories, so be on the lookout for that as well. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. We love hearing from you too. If you want to send us a shout out, a birthday, book request, we'll try to meet those as much as we can and talk about it on the next episode. So thank you so much. Have a great day or a great night.